Hello everyone and welcome back to Ark the Lad Twilight of the Spirits. Alright. I think we have to sleep at the inn at this point. Yep, okay. What's Dark gonna do now that the Waterstone's been stolen? That's a good question. He was up last night thinking about it. Hey, Camellia. I've got something to ask you. What's that? What happens when all 5 Great Spirit Stones are gathered together? You receive their infinite power, correct? Well, you see... If you won't give me a straight answer, I'll toss you to Delma. You wouldn't. Of course I'll answer. According to Pianta legend, we evolved from monsters into Deimos by the power of the Miracle Stones. Then the 5 stones were scattered throughout the world, and anyone who uses their combined might would receive infinite power and become the ultimate Deimos. The ultimate Deimos. That's right. The most powerful being in existence, bestowed with supreme strength befitting the Deimos race. This power has no equal among the Deimos of today. Rather, it's closer to what was revered among the legendary Deimos of old. It said one would receive power like that of the ancient mages. Ancient mages? Legendary Deimos of old? Huh. Long ago, pilgrims from another world arrived in this one. Hoping to find paradise here, they created an artificial land underground. Black beyond black, darkness beyond darkness. Those were the Deimos of old. Bodies fine-tuned for battle, magic power beyond measure, evolution into an ultimate Deimos, with powers akin to those most legendary of Deimos. The path to becoming the ultimate Deimos will open to whoever uses the infinite power of the Great Spirit Stones. Most likely Draguza is gathering the stones with that in mind. I see. So you can become the ultimate Deimos as long as you have this infinite power. That's it. I'm going to become the ultimate Deimos. Draguza can't save the suffering Deimos. Only I can. But even so, how can we capture Draguza? We don't even know where he is. We'll go to the Drakir homeland of Ragnoth. What? Ragnoth? That continent has gotta sound familiar. Ragnoth. What is it? Nothing. I'll never forget Ragnoth, that is all. Jet black sadness, indigo distress, scarlet hatred, a red-hot soul burning itself out. Shut up, stop looking into my soul. You know nothing about me. Do it again, I'll kill you. Haha. That creepy little freak. Come on, let's head for Ragnoth. Oh, yeah, we have our new destination. First time the Deimos team is going to this continent. Let me just check my guide. Doesn't seem like there's anything else we can do here. Okay. In the guide it says, and I quote, "Set course for Ragnoth, Cap'n." For some reason, Dark is low on health. I guess he didn't get healed from that sleep. I don't want to do this battle. We don't gotta, we're strong enough right now. That is a really low polypyron on that world map. So yeah, this should look familiar. There's Yubel right there. Scrap Plateau. That's where we took off with the big owl. It feels almost surreal to see this map with Dark's theme. Or hear it with Dark's theme. Our next destination is Dracarnia. Oh, quick battle before that, though. Wild dogs. They look like primitive lupine a little bit. You know, okay, I'm not gonna punch you up. You just heal yourself. I cannot summon Pyron again. I might want to heal him up later. That's a lot of units bunched together. Oh, never mind.
I'm Pepedora.
I'll slice you to pieces.
I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
Is that all? I'll hang on to this.
You know what? Heal yourself again.
Soothing breeze, lend me your strength. Cure. Is that it? Witness the rage of the loop.
That's gonna kill. Don't recall if we've ever seen that move. Yeah, they can raise their attack. They're such weak enemies that it really doesn't matter, though.
Scratch me.
I'm Pepedora.
Oh, that's critical.
Looking for more?
You do not have enough range to kill with that.
I'll take whatever you have.
Probably put you to sleep, though. Nope. That is a really funny dodge animation. Okay, you're at good health now.
Can I use this? What a dimwit.
I must defeat the enemy.
2 in a row, wow.
Looky here. Are you glad to face this pretty flower? Hiya!
That's a funny dodge animation, too.
Witness the rage of the lupine. There. I will save the Deimos. I'll hang on to this. So you defy me? How's that? Witness the rage of the lupine. There. Too slow.
Jesus, what is your crit rate?
Special delivery. Are you ready for me, kitty?
I cannot hit both.
Maker. Ha! There. I'll hang on to this.
You must be embarrassed. This is the end for you.
I'll take that. Are you glad to face this pretty flower?
There we go. Even with your low attack, yeah, I had a feeling that would kill. Volk got a class up. Okay, let's see what we get from that. You're rank 5. You get Cure now. Okay. Refresh. We don't really need, like, healing abilities on Volk, to be honest. Okay, let's give you some food. How do I raise your energy again? It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Right, of course it's Spirit Stones. It's always Spirit Stones. Quake Ball. I did same attack but Earth Elemented? I don't know. Again, I never really played around with the Pyron as much as... I never really found the Pyron as fun as the Big Owl, but like, it seems like more work for an attack that isn't even as strong, but whatever. This is the Drakir homeland. Strange, it's much too quiet. No one seems bothered in the slightest that I've arrived. That's not like them. Usually the Drakir are much more aggressive. So what does this mean? I'm not sure. I don't sense any hostility here. But watch yourself. It might be a trap to trick us into complacency. We can fight our way out of a trap. I'd almost prefer that to this unnatural quiet. Let's talk to someone. Okay, let me just check the guide real quick. Okay. There's a tablet here we gotta find. This is Drakirnia, the Drakir homeland. We live quiet lives here. You ought to be on your way as soon as you can, traveler. Not hostile, but not really inviting either. Heal me. God, I love those guys. Okay. I remember there's some good items here. Well, okay, it's the same items as usual, but like... Oh, you sell Pyron food, too. Some new stuff. Pyron's favorite wild grass. Hold on. Let's purchase stuff that actually matters first, though. I can't lose to my brother. Yep, that's new stuff, alright. Okay. Add sleep to your standard attack. That is wonderful. I'd also like to get, yes, the rabbit stuffed animal. A small rabbit that helps Bebedora. That's just a flat stat increase. Like, that is really good for her. I might grind to get multiple of those, honestly, just because they're that nice to have. So yeah, now your attack is Earth Element, it can poison enemies, and now can put them to sleep, kind of like Maru can. Not quite as good as Maru, because again, Maru just has more range and thus can hit more enemies, but like, her attack doesn't do that much, so to give it that kind of utility is really good. So that's why she's getting so many critical hits, okay. What can I sell? We don't use these, let's be honest. That's just a sell item. That is for Volk. I must have forgot to equip that. That raises mental and guard rate. What does this do? Guard and mental. Oh wait, no. Attack, lower speed, raises counterattack. I think that's just better for what Volk does. And that's an exclusive item, so it's gotta be worth something. We'll take it. That's mental. Defense. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god. I'd love to buy a third one if possible. I'll probably have an opportunity to grind off screen. Just to play around with that mechanic more. Is this our first time seeing a Dracula woman? They say we Dracula are descendants from dragons. Eh? You don't have Dracula wings, do you? Are you perhaps a malformed? No, they got torn off. Also, I'm surprised the lack of wings is the most notable thing about us to her. Well, you don't have wings, but with your horns and scales, you look like a Dracula. And yet you are also vaguely resemble a human. There sure are lots of strange demos in this old world. Oh, so they just think we're an oddity. That's interesting. Where did Draguza go, you ask? That's a good question. It's been a long time since I'd ever heard his name. At one point he gathered up some young Dracula and went off somewhere. I just love this to splash around the waterfall spray. It feels so good. So the guide says there's a... I think walking up there activates the next cutscene. The guide says there's a tablet piece here, but doesn't say where. Oh! Okay, that just looks like a background element. Storm clouds break away, revealing a shining sun. Pouring out the light, then, that will guide me. How could you see it and not believe? The spirits are speaking to us. I still have no idea where these spirits could be leading the Deimos, though. Yes? Draguza? Now what might that be? And say, Sonny, have we met before? I seem to remember you from somewhere. Waterstone? Now what might that be? But say, you do look like him. Him. Now who's looking at who? Huh. Oh, okay, yeah, I was correct. I just messed up the timing. That birthmark on your arm. That face, there's no mistaking it. Could you possibly be of Windolf's line? Windolf? You know my father. Father? Then you must be. Windolf's son. I am. I'm Dark. Oh ho, I never thought the day would come. Dark? My name is Sagan. I used to serve Windolf many years ago. So you say. But the Dracula are after my Windstone have stolen the Waterstone from me as well. Huh? I don't understand my lord's meaning. Oh, drop the act. Tell me, where's the Waterstone? Where's Draguza? I really don't know. Please meet with the Elder. I'm sure Willowo will be able to tell you all you want to know. Fine, and where is he? The Elder's room is up the staircase, the highest room in the building. Just so you know, don't bother setting any traps. I came here to destroy you, Drakir. I won't be letting my guard down. Oh, but we would never. In any case, please speak with the Elder. Don't you think Drakenir is a lonely place? But, you know, it used to be a pretty bustling town at one time. Until she appeared. That's very kind of you, but you don't have to be polite. Draconia is on its way to becoming a ghost town. That's right, who cares? That sums up Draconia exactly. And yet I can't bring myself to leave. I mean, I was born and raised here. This is where the Drakir Elder Willowo lives. It's no place for outsiders. What? Sagan told you to see the Elder. Just remember to mind your manners. Oh, is that song I love? Hold on, I just need to read this real quick. I think we do have to talk to him, definitely. Okay. Who are you? What do you want? Are you the Elder, Willowo? Tell me where Draguza and the Waterstone are. What a rude fellow you are. Willowo, this is Dark. Dark, you say? Yes, Dark, Windolf's son. Windolf? He's dead. That's right, you banished him. He wandered the land until finally, my father died of the wounds he'd received at your hands. You murdered my father. Murdered? Murder wouldn't be good enough for the likes of him. So he died on the road, eh? A fitting end. What? His crimes were great. He neglected his duties as the Dracula leader. He broke Deimos' law by consorting with a human. And if that weren't enough, he stole our treasured Windstone. The entire Dracula tribe nearly fell into ruin because of him. That's why we banished him. And what does the son of the traitor want with us now? Want with you? Have you gone soft in the head, old man? Let me tell you something. Now listen closely. You Dracula tried to kill me and take back the Windstone. Draguza's gone off somewhere after stealing the Waterstone I rightfully won. And now you feign ignorance while keeping Draguza and the Waterstone hidden. For these crimes, a murder wouldn't be good enough for the likes of you. Don't you think so, Elder? Please, Dark, stop. The Windstone used to belong to the Dracula. Windolf stole it. And isn't he your father? They say thieves are impudent, and here's your proof. You are a traitor's son, that's clear, and born a human, no less. Of a human. So you hired assassins to kill me, is that it? What a simpleton. If we Drakir had that power, do you really think Drakania would be in such a sorry state? Ever since we lost the Windstone, the former glory and traditions of the dragons have been dying. Our power is wasting away. Lost to the humans in Plume Canyon. Even our holy Dragonbone Valley has been damaged by humans. I don't need to hear your sob stories. I have only 2 demands. Give back the Waterstone immediately, and bring me Draguza. Draguza, eh? Ah, now I see. Draguza, that mysterious Deimos from Halshine Way. And the fools lured away by him. That's who you're talking about. They're not dragon folk of the Drakir race. They're merely lowly beasts who have tossed aside their dragon pride to live their lives as mere agents of other Deimos. So are you saying they have no connection with you at all? Then tell me where Draguza and his underlings are. That I cannot tell you. Though they may now stoop to serving Draguza, they were once Drakir as I am. Son of the traitorous Windolf, it's much better to be a fallen Drakir than a stinking Deimos wannabe. Even out here they're using that term, oh my god. Drakir youth aren't protecting the holy Dragonbone Valley. They've come to follow Deimos like Draguza, and whose fault is that? Windolf's, your father's. However, if you were to pass the Dragon Ordeals, it'd be a different story. The Dragon Ordeal, what's that? A test of aspiring Drakir leaders. Complete it successfully, and the crimes of your father would be pardoned, and you, his son, would be ushered in as the new leader of the Drakir tribe. Draguza and his henchmen would become enemies of the state, and I would tell you where they were. What do you think? Will you try your hand at the Dragon Ordeal? What happens if you refuse here? Then you may do as you please, but if you don't complete the Dragon Ordeal, I won't tell you where Draguza is. Oh, it just boots you out, okay. Then fetch the Dragon Master Crown, which lies in the Dragonbone Valley cave to the northwest of here. But know that this is the Dragon Ordeal. It has no meaning unless a Drakir carries it out alone, with no help from other Deimos. You must enter the cave using your own power alone, is that clear? Then go. As soon as I bring that crown back here, I expect you to tell me where Draguza is hidden. I will, if you can get the crown, that is. Dragonbone Valley is under human occupation. You must first liberate Dragonbone Valley if you have any hope of entering the cave. So that's a clue that we also have this is going to be a dark-only area. Okay, I don't want to progress because we'll get into a battle, I think. Instead, I want to play around with Pyron a little more because we got some new items for him. So you seem to like... Okay, so like, sweet smelling and smelling of sunshine raises your mood. The bitter stuff seems to increase your meter a lot, but lowers your condition. That raised it by a lot. That maxed out your mood. Dulls the senses. Oh my god! Cyclone Ball. Don't you already know that? So you can learn duplicate abilities and not get something from it. If I can be honest, that might be my cue to stop playing around with this mechanic, because again, I don't know how it works. And I don't really use it that much anyway. Okay, I think that'll be it for this episode, though. Alright, I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.